listen, bro, if you flew down here from wherever for spring break and they're now shutting down everything, but your flight doesn't leave for another 4 days, you got to go somewhere to drink.
Yep.
30 miles up the road, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Liquordale is open for business.
That's what's going to happen, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm just saying it in my
Damn
house.
it!
Yeah. You know, one place they're not going to come, Plantation. Not coming to Plantation, so I'm good.
They better not come to Hollywood.
They could go to Hollywood. There's more bars in Hollywood than there are in Plantation, so I'm just saying. We don't have like a Hollywood Boulevard in Plantation. Where we just have bars lined up.
The boardwalk, too. God damn it.
Yeah, the Broadwalk.
The Broadwalk.
Not a boardwalk, a Broadwalk.
Yeah, bro, they're so... like, those videos are just crazy.
It's insane.
$20,000 bill if some guy jumped out on. Like, what is wrong with you?
Now, let me just say this. You take those videos of what was happening on South Beach all weekend, and then you look at the video of Isaiah Wilson dancing on top of a car without a shirt on, hitting that vape pen hard, and the Dolphins released him. He was here for what? A week? 72 hours? How long? How many? 3 days. 72 hours. 70. So in that time, apparently.
Wait, I haven't seen the video.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
I'm looking it up right now.
He's dancing shirtless on top of a car, busting out his vape pen, just having a damn good time. Here's what happened, Marsh. Apparently, in those 72 hours, he missed all the meetings. Like there was a welcome thing. There was a session with someone to help him get his life together. Like he was late for everything. He was late for everything. Physical, everything.
He's like in a strip mall.
Everything, exactly. He was late for everything. They cut him loose. And listen, this
Good.
is but it's also sad because you can already see where this is going. And like we're gonna this has Delonte West written all over it. Like seriously, we're gonna have a story about Isaiah Wilson 10 years from now living under a bridge. And because no one got him the mental health help that obviously this dude needs. Now, granted, you got to want it also. But, man, what an awful situation. I feel bad for this kid because this does not end well for him. At some point, all that money from his first-round pick is going to disappear in the next year or two. It's all going to disappear. And there's going to be no more money coming in. And, man, wow, he's going to be like a 27-year-old. And it's going to be like one of those stories about guys that just pissed it all away, and that, how dumb do you have to... It's sad. It's sad,
man. That is
man.
sad.
Because he's obviously not wired right. There's obviously something going on. Because I don't think you do that consciously.
No.
I mean, come on. You just don't.
You miss everything.
Yeah.
Your team is giving you a second chance.
Obviously, he's got no one in the family or in his close circle that are able to, smack him upside the head and say, yo, bro, snap out of it.
He was literally in a strip mall.
Yeah. Just dancing out in a car.
Like some ghetto-ass strip mall.
Like, oh, my God. So, I mean, listen, all the Dolphins did, they swapped seventh-round picks to get him. So, we knew it was a flyer at the time. Mm-hmm. But obviously, he ain't going to be a starting tackle for this team.
No. Or this year for
any team. I'm guessing that the next time we see him play football, if he gets his crap together, would be in the Rocks League. Something like that.
Yeah.
You know? But, oh, my Lord. So, yeah, man. Wow. And then we haven't even gotten to just the crap part of the weekend.
The South Florida teams really sucked this week.
Oh, it really sucked since you opened your mouth. Going to talk about how Marsh single-handedly jinxed your Miami Heat.
Miami!
Going to talk about in the next segment, and Dolphin fans can always count on the best coverage at OnSideRadio.com. Every week, keep up with your favorite team as Dolphins writer Omar Kelly joins us with exclusive reports. And when news breaks, catch the EJDConstruction.com Miami Dolphins report on the home for Dolphins fans everywhere, OnSideRadio.com.
You can reach out to Toast and Marsh by dialing 888-441-4623. That's 888-441-4623.
A message to help keep you safe. If doctors told us today that we'd made a breakthrough on COVID-19, saving thousands of lives, we would rejoice. Finally, a good news day. We'd feel less afraid that our loved ones would be struck by the invisible enemy. We'd start to feel hope that we could live our lives again. Well, a mask does all that. We can help protect others by covering our noses and mouths, which is how the virus mainly spreads. Masks are a ticket to freedom, to be out in the world, to getting together, back to work, back to doing what we want. If doctors announced we could save lives today, we would grab that breakthrough with both hands. While we wait for a vaccine, grab the breakthrough that's already here. When we're out, it's masks on.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
He has an overbite that makes him look like a cartoon character, a slightly crooked eye, and an uncommonly wrinkly neck. In the right light, he can look a little like a garden gnome, and he'll wear a bow tie just because. Sure, you might call him a little quirky, but that's exactly what makes him so perfect. Tuna is a 3-year-old Chihuahua Dachshund mix with more than 700,000 followers on Instagram, and it all started because he was adopted. You can't buy a best friend like Tuna, but you can adopt one. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
If you missed NBA insider Ira Winderman and the Acura of Pembroke Pines Miami Heat report, you missed this.
We know he's the emotional leader, but now we get to see in this kind of situation when, honestly, when it went south with Minnesota, he wanted to head elsewhere. Well, this is the first time with the Miami Heat for Jimmy Butler it's gone south. I'm kind of curious. This, guys, is true leadership.
The Acura of Pembroke Pines Miami Heat report with NBA insider Ira Winderman, exclusively at OnSideRadio.com.
Big news, Miami fans! Body Armor is proud to be the new official sports drink of Major League Soccer and Inter Miami CF. It doesn't matter if you're a player or a fan, Body Armor sports drink will hydrate you with potassium-packed electrolytes, antioxidants, and no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or dyes. Whether you're at home or in the starting lineup, Body Armor sports drink will hydrate you from kickoff to the final whistle. Body Armor, now the official sports drink of Inter Miami CF, available at your local Publix.
Inter Miami CF, your official furniture and mattress store, is here. City Furniture is your #1 home source for the trends you want at the prices you'll love, including exclusive City Furniture collections, the widest selection of styles, affordable home accents, mattresses starting at just $99 and more. Create the home of your dreams fast with next-day delivery, plus get 60 months special financing with no down payment. Because City Furniture is here to make it easy so everyone can live life like this, visit cityfurniture.com.
Welcome back to 4th and 20 with Toast and Marsh. To reach out to the boys, send a text to 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123. Here's Toast and Marsh.
Last week, welcome back. This is 4th and 20 on OnSideRadio.com. Last week, Heat were grooving, man. They were grooving. They had won 9 of 10. They were them. The rest of the top 3 in the Eastern Conference were just kind of doing their thing. And Marsh came on here. We were talking to Ira, and Marsh was looking at the upcoming schedule. I was like, bro, we got through the gauntlet. You know, this schedule coming up here over the next couple weeks is pretty easy. We're going to run the table, man. We're going to get a double-digit win streak. We haven't won since you said that. 3 losses in a row, all to sub-average teams.
Oh, Friday night was bad.
Friday night was brutal. Didn't even show up Friday night. Yesterday was bad. Overtime. You come all the way back, and then, oh, my God, just bad.
It's bad.
Panthers also.
Yeah.
They lose.
They're bad.
And we're not even going to talk about the Canes.
What the hell, bro? 34-2.
Murder's Row, baby.
Murder's Row.
34-2.
Laz.
This team had won 6 in a row. Florida State comes into town, sweeps you, and outscores you 34-2.
Bro, it literally felt like the UNC game.
I challenge any Cane fan to bring up a worse weekend of baseball in the history of the program than what happened this weekend. Seriously, tell me a series that was worse than 34-2 to your arch rival and you got swept. First time they've lost gotten swept, like in 30 years or something like that to the FSU. I think I read like 82 or something like that when it was like they went like 2-0-1. It was a tie.
Dude,
I don't like. It's insane.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
there was other sports on. Thank God. I would have watched it.
I would have watched.
But thank God for March Madness.
Oh my God! What had like the pitching? Like obviously the pitch we couldn't hit.
Well, I mean, listen, we knew that at some point Rosario was going to have a rough outing.
Yeah.
He had been nothing but stellar thus far. He's a freshman. So fine, that happened Friday night. He got lit up. Fine. But then it gets no better the rest of the way.
What was Saturday's score? Do you know? Or was yesterday the
No,
blowout?
yesterday was the what was the shutout. Yesterday I think it was 12-0. The other two games we scored a run each, so 34-2. 34.
Yeah. Yesterday
It's 12-0 yesterday if I'm not mistaken.
they sent out a tweet and it's 11-0 Knowles. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah.
That was bad, man.
Doesn't get
Doesn't get any worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know what this team is. I honestly have no idea what this team is. I don't think that this is a Omaha team. I'm sorry, I just don't. Not with this pitching staff. Not with the starting pitching. And I swear to God, don't say the row murderers row ever again to me. Talking about this team's offense. I don't want to hear it.
No.
Don't tell me that the Del Castillos and the Terrells and the Vidals. I don't want to hear it.
Has Terrell
or
done
Villars.
anything?
I don't want to hear it.
Has Terrell done anything?
Nothing. He's in like 220. Nothing. So I don't want to hear Murderers Row, all the accolades, preseason accolades. I don't want to hear it. This is awful.
Why
Awful.
are all Canes teams are the same?
Oh, and Gino, you better figure it out, bro. You better figure it out.
You can't let this season go to waste.
You cannot let this season get pissed away like this. Absolutely not. No way. And not after what happened last year. You can't let it happen again this year.
Oof.
Man, they're in a bad spot right now. I don't know how he pulls them out of this. But, like, no one saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. They've been, come on.
Well, I mean, we were talking to Laz, and Laz like, yeah, I mean, like, they're FSU's okay.
And listen, I get baseball. Sometimes you're going to get rolled 12-0. I get it. That's fine. But the fact
it can't happen
that you showed no fight all weekend long, that you put up 2 measly runs all weekend long, I mean, that can't. That can't happen. That can't happen in college baseball when you're a top 20 team. Can't happen.
I watched the Heat game yesterday, and that was frustrating.
It was frustrating as hell.
Very, very. Dude, Hero 0 for 7 from 3.
Yep.
Kelly 1 for 7.
Yeah.
Duncan 3 for 11.
So let me ask you this. So obviously the trade deadline's in 4 days, like end of the week, right?
25th.
Thursday or Friday, something like that. So 25th, so I think that's like Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So all the reports are that the Raptors are going to move Kyle Lowry, and that the Heat have been the most aggressive in pursuit of Mr. Lowry. Brings up the question now, what are we willing to give up for him?
Oh, right now?
So are you willing to give up? So what we're hearing, what the reports are, is that it would be either Hero or Robinson and, I don't know, someone else?
I'd give up
everybody. I'm not giving up both Hero and Robinson, but I will give up one of them. And I will give him a KZ. I'll give him what else you want? I'll give him a Nunn. What else you want? I don't know if I want to give up a Nunn.
Yeah, I don't. He's just so annoying. Because like 2 weeks ago, he was scoring 30.
Well, so here's the question: do the Heat have to make this move?
Yes. Jimmy and Bam need help. Like, we can't. Bam scored 29 yesterday and we lost.
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes. I think they have to make the move. I think they have to make this move. Now, he's a free agent after this year, right?
Yes.
Lowry? Here's the thing. I mean, are you going to keep him? Because if you keep him, then you've got no more money left to spend on a free agent next offseason. So if you trade for him and sign to an extension, then that's it. You're locked in. This is the team.
Wow. You want to hear a crazy stat?
Yeah.
Between Kelly, Duncan, and Tyler, we went 4 of 25 from 3 yesterday.
That's going to get you dubs. Worst part is they were losing this game the whole way, and they come back and they tie it up.
Yeah.
They close up
of course
to push
they
to
do.
overtime, and they had a 6-point lead in overtime quickly.
I know.
And blow it. It's brutal. It was like watching Syracuse rain threes. A team that had no business being in the tournament, raining threes and making the Sweet 16.
That's not Kay Adams.
That is not Kay Adams. That is definitely not Kay Adams.
That is not Kay Adams.
That is not. No way. Could be her mother.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Kay.
But yeah, just a kind of a crappy weekend for sports, man.
I wouldn't say that. I thought it was a great weekend for sports.
It was a great sports weekend, but if you're a South Florida sports fan.
Sure, yes.
Not
if you're a
good.
Heat fan, a Canes baseball fan, and a Panthers fan, yeah, it sucked wind. And if
3
you're
in a row.
right?
Like Friday night, I didn't even watch Friday. I'm at a friend's house, and I look on my phone, and I see we lost by 27. We let up 137
Yeah.
points to the Pacers.
Yeah.
Who the hell do the Pacers have?
I don't know who they have anymore. But yeah, 137-110. That was the yeah. Here's the worst part now, is that you remember when we were talking about let me bring up the standings. Okay. Brother, remember preseason, we were talking about a team in the Eastern Conference that we were worried about because they were young, and we're like, bro, if this team gets it together with the weapons they have, they could be dangerous to the established teams in the East. And, well, hello, they're here. The young Atlanta Hawks are now the number 4 seed. They've won 8 in a row. They are balling right now, and yeah.
We were right.
We were right.
Wow.
We were right. We nailed that.
So if the playoffs started today, we would go to Atlanta for
We
the
would
first
go
round.
to Atlanta. And now, granted, in our defense, we would win that series in 4.
Would we?
I think so because of the defense, and I think then they haven't been in the playoffs before. I would still give us the edge in that, absolutely. Just because of our coach, because of the players, yeah, I would. But right now, they're just in terms of just, they're balling, bro.
It's cold.
They've won 8 in a row. We've lost 3 straight.
We play the Hawks soon, I think.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So you were just shivering, huh?
I'm cold.
It
I
is,
just got really cold.
Listen, man, it was nice getting a last cold front of the
It was
year
cold.
here.
I didn't realize it
First
was,
day
it
of
was a little
spring.
chilly this morning. A little cold.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Did you see how the Knicks lost yesterday?
No, what happened?
They got screwed by the refs. Again. I kind of feel bad for the Knicks.
I don't feel
I
bad
don't
for
feel
the
bad
Knicks.
for them, but like
I don't feel bad for
they
them.
got who is this lady on NFL Network?
I don't know. Don't focus on her. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. She's not important.
I'm just looking around.
So we got to talk about the Isaiah Wilson stuff. Whether or not that's our roundtable topic today, I believe.
Okay.
Also got to talk about the Marlins.
The Florida Marlins.
They got rid of the fish tanks,
Yeah. I didn't even know they had them.
and someone is very sad about that.
There's a lot of people sad about it. And
Really? I'm not one.
Oh, Twitter was going crazy. I'm like, you people don't even go to the games.
No. I thought the fish tanks at Marlins Stadium was just garbage. I thought it was a stupid idea.
Thank you.
I
Thank
just
you.
never understood it. I thought it was cruel to the fish.
Yeah.
With all due
yeah,
respect,
Yeah. Guess you
cruel
guys
to
aren't
the
fish
fish.
people, huh?
I mean, granted, they didn't have to deal with like sellout crowds and stuff like that because Marlins.
You had more people
But
at
still,
Miami
yeah, but still,
Seaquarium.
it was as dumb a gimmick as the center field statue,
That-
and that's gone. So the fish tank. How about this? Let's focus on baseball. Let's focus on playing great baseball. How about that?
Yeah. Why
Focus
do
on
you
playing
guys
great
care about a
baseball,
fish tank?
Have nice nice concessions or whatever the concourse is, and yeah, let's just focus on that. Friggin' fish tanks behind home plate. Get out of here. This is just
Get the
stupid.
hell outta
and the fact that David Sampson is offended by it.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's
I saw his
offended
tweet.
because his legacy. Bro, your legacy is trash in this market, okay? No
have a
one likes you,
legacy.
David Sampson. And there wouldn't be baseball. You know what? Maybe we'd be better off with no baseball. Because right now we got a boondoggle of a stadium that you built as a joke. So stop with your legacy in South Florida. David Sampson, no one likes you down here.
He's the
outside
kinda-
of Le Batard, nobody likes you.
He's the kind of guy that's never gotten hit before
Right?
in his life.
No one in South Florida likes you, David Sampson. Nobody. You lied to us how many times? How many times? And now you pretend like, oh, it's all. Oh, I was. Yeah, no, really? Stop it.
Yeah.
He's such a piece of garbage.
I don't like him. I've never
that
liked
guy.
him.
That guy is slime. That guy is slime to the his
The
definition.
establishment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but the fish tank. The
The
fact
fish
that they
tank.
even had a fish tank.
So
What the hell? It's a
stupid.
baseball stadium.
So stupid.
It's not a
Just
an
dumb.
aquarium.
Hey, they'll come in. They'll look at the fish.
I didn't even know they had
Stop.
it, man.
It was
No,
an amazing
I'll be-
episode of the building it though.
No, I know. They had the famous guys, the famous fish tank guys
Yeah.
from Vegas or whatever, that did it. I honestly thought they pulled the fish tanks out a few years ago.
Yeah, along with the statue.
I had no idea that the fish tanks were actually in there all last season.
Well, they started using the green screens on them for advertising.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why, because I wasn't seeing them.
That's what was blocking it.
Oh, okay. So
Even
yeah, so you
at the
couldn't-
stadium, I couldn't really see.
I think there's only like 3 fish still swimming.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Those poor
Were any of them baby
things.
marlins?
Those poor
No,
things.
we get rid of them.
I know.
That makes me sad
It
when I
just-
see
yes.
fish like that.
Well, now I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that fish's memories only last like 10 seconds.
What?
Yeah, that's why.
All fish?
Well, no, like
like goldfish.
Goldfish sort of a thing.
Well,
Yeah,
I would
not
think,
like
I
a
would think
shark.
that we didn't have goldfish in the fish tank.
Well, I don't know what kind of goldfish.
It's
we
the
had.
marlins. It
What
probably
kind of
was
fish,
the
yeah.
fish from the carnival.
I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, I'm sure it was like I don't know. Was it saltwater? I
What
have
kind
no
of
idea.
fish were in the marlins fish tank? It had, I
I bet it was all small little fish. It wasn't like big fish.
Well, every pitch.
There's no sharks. There's no sharks. I'm sure. There's no.
What?
I'm sure it was like little, what's the Disney fish? The
Dory.
Elmo.
I don't know.
Dory.
Nemo,
No,
Dory,
what's the other one?
Nemo.
Nemo. Bunch of Nemos in there.
A clownfish.
Clownfish,
The clownfish
yeah.
were upstairs.
Clownfish.
The clownfish. Yeah, we're running the franchise.
I have to find this out.
No, I'm sure that it was
Fish
just
tanks-
normal aquarium
One tank held
type
more
fish.
than 600 gallons of water.
There you
Wow.
go. Yeah.
Wait,
These
were these behind home plate?
Yes.
Oh,
with
that's why.
bulletproof glass.
Oh, that's why I never saw them.
But now they were putting advertisements over them. But yeah, that's
I
where
thought
it
they
was.
were along the
No,
out,
right behind home plate.
Oh.
It's supposed to be great. You're watching the game, you see fish behind home plate, and it never really quite worked out that way. You know why? Because the Marlins.
A bad idea.
Get the brutal honesty every day from noon until 3 with the Big O. Onside Zone on your home for sports talk in South Florida. OnsideRadio.com.
Onside Radio, the only choice for the South Florida sports fan.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Hi, it's Olivia Munn with my shelter pets, Frankie and Chance. Say hi, guys. When I adopted them, I discovered that they both have incredible personalities. Chance's sole purpose in life is to love and to be loved. Frankie is a little bit of a scoundrel and always entertaining. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Maddie's Fund.
Join the Inter Miami family in 2021 by becoming a 2021 season ticket member. Enjoy enhanced access benefits and pricing not available to general fans. Visit intermiamicf.com/tickets for more information.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling on it.
The dad joke. Corny, groan-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
What did the buffalo say when he dropped his son off for school? Bye, son.
So take a moment to make your kid laugh, because dad jokes rule. Make your kid laugh today. Go to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Inter Miami CF, your official furniture and mattress store, is here. City Furniture is your #1 home source for the trends you want at the prices you'll love, including exclusive City Furniture collections, the widest selection of styles, affordable home accents, mattresses starting at just $99 and more. Create the home of your dreams fast with next-day delivery, plus get 60 months special financing with no down payment. Because City Furniture is here to make it easy so everyone can live life like this, visit cityfurniture.com.
These are unprecedented times, challenging how the YMCA works to strengthen community as we have for nearly 170 years. But we've always found ways to help people and communities in times of crisis. Right now, Ys across the country are providing emergency childcare, shelter, food programs, and outreach to seniors. But we can't do it alone. Whether you're connected to the Y or have a fond Y memory, we need you to stay with us. Reach out to your local Y today and stay with us for a better us.
Keeping you informed in the world of sports. With an OnsideRadio.com sports update.
Good morning, Miami. I'm Marsh with your Onside Sports Morning Update. It was a rough Sunday for our South Florida teams. The Heat lose to the Pacers in overtime, 109-106. Miami has now lost 3 games in a row. They'll be back tomorrow night against the Suns. Panthers also dropped a game to the Lightning yesterday, 5-3. They'll travel to Chicago tomorrow to take on the Blackhawks. Canes baseball gets swept by Florida State, and the Gators' March Madness run came to an end on Sunday as they were upset by 15 seed Oral Roberts 81-78. This is South Florida's new choice for local sports talk, OnSiteRadio.com.
Welcome back to 4th and 20 with Toast and Marsh. To reach out to the boys, send a text to 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123. Here's Toast and Marsh.
8:35. OnSiteRadio.com. This is 4th and 20. I'm Toast. He is Marsh.
Bro, did you see that video of the curfew enforcement?
Oh yeah, no,
it's like a scary scene.
Yeah, no, they were firing off pepper spray balls, I believe.
Bro, they're like an army.
It's insane. Yeah, it's insane. It was absolutely nuts what went down there yesterday. Once that curfew hit at 8:00, cops hit the streets.
They're not playing around.
They're not playing around. They're not playing around. Not playing around. It is a mess down there.
And it kind of sucks for the people that actually live in Miami.
Yeah. If you live on South Beach, yeah.
Oh, is it just for South Beach?
Oh, it's just South Beach. Yeah, it's
I
not
thought
Miami, the city. It's just South Beach. Yeah. Miami Beach is where it's all happening.
Okay.
And that's where the curfew is.
Well, that's good.
So I believe if you wanted to go to Space tonight until 4 in the morning, you're still good to go, if they're even open.
Yeah, Space is great.
But yeah, if you want to go hit something on Miami Beach,
I hate Space.
You're SOL. Worst clubs in South Florida?
Oh, where do I start?
There's a lot of them.
There's so many bad ones.
So many of them.
South Beach is I've been to South Beach a handful of times because I've had friends that wanted to go and things like, hey, Marsh, we'll get you in. I'm like, okay. It sucked.
Yeah, I haven't been in ages. I wouldn't even know what's still open or isn't open down there.
I've been to Space. Space is I like Space. Space is cool.
Yep.
I feel like it's not as touristy, almost, but
well, it's not a great touristy neighborhood.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm honestly just not like a huge
I can't stand clubs.
Yeah, I'm not.
Much rather go to a pool bar.
Yeah,
to a bar, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Fat Cats.
Exactly. That's my kind of vibe.
Yep. Absolutely.
So, I love bars. Bars are fun. Best bars in Florida.
They are saying, this is a bizarre story, that the creators of the movie Sonic the Hedgehog, they had the bad-looking hedgehog. They had to redo the hedgehog because he was all
Wasn't Ryan
scary
Reynolds
looking
in that?
or something. I don't know who was in it. Apparently, those guys that came up with that movie are in the middle of working on a third version of Ace Ventura. No word on whether or not Jim Carrey will reprise his. Well, if he's not going to be in it, then what the hell are you doing?
I don't even know what they're
And first of all,
doing anyway.
why would you even do a third? The second one sucked. The first one was great. The second one was awful. The third one, I
didn't think any of them were that great.
Well, the first one was really good.
I just like Marino.
Yeah, the first one was a funny movie.
There's funny parts, but it was over the top. It was
over the top. So, yeah, but
maybe I'm just thinking of the second one.
This is the guy that did Dumb and Dumber, so of course it was over the top. Over
you
the top
haven't even
stupid.
seen that.
I haven't because it just But I was thinking of franchises that can just be left alone. That we don't need any more of them. We don't need any more
Mission
Ace
Impossible,
Venturas.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they've had an amazing run, but does
after
anyone
a
care
while,
about? Listen, I was done with Fast and the Furious when Paul Walker passed away.
Exactly. I was never a big fan of them to begin with.
And when you brought in the Hobbs and shot just stop with that. That's when you jumped the shark for me.
Love Paul Walker.
I love Paul Walker too. The minute he died, they should have just ended that franchise. Maybe do one more to close it out.
Yeah.
But they're doing like 15 of
the
them. The
original ones are so great.
So damn good. So damn good. The Indiana Jones are doing another one of those.
What?
They don't need
with
to do
Harrison Ford?
Apparently, yeah. We gotta get one more in before he dies. Don't need to see those. I didn't need to see a sequel to Jaws. There was one that was in 3D.
Yes.
Oh my God, Jaws! There was a point when I was a kid, so this had to be like the mid-late '80s when 3D was the rage. There were 3D like movies on TV, and you'd go to the local grocery store and get the glasses or whatever, and it was a thing. And for a brief, like a 2-3 year window, it was kind of like when they came up with the 3D ESPN channel a few years ago.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, remember that, Sean? There was ESPN 3D, and you could put on these goggles and you could watch golf, and it was like it was friggin' insane.
The
and
ball
they thought
flying
that,
at you.
huh?
The ball was flying at you.
Yeah, and they thought that was going to take off, and nothing at all.
Yeah, the 3D craze never really.
Yeah.
I went to one 3D movie when I was a kid, and I hated it.
I remember that when I was a kid, in the morning radio show I always listened to, they did a promotion, and there was like a King Kong movie or something that was going to be 3D.
Oh, Jack Black?
I have no idea. But it was on, but it could be on broadcast TV.
Oh, okay.
And so you had to run to the grocery store, this, Finest, and get these glasses so you could watch the, oh my God, it was a process.
You had to buy a 12-pack of Pepsi.
So I don't know what the hell you had to do, but yeah. But that was like a thing that just petered out. Yeah, 3D's all the rage. Yeah, no, not really.
What are other franchises that?
How about Die Hard? Now, they've done, if you're not aware, they've done a couple Die Hards over the last number of years. Like, I think there's 5 of them now.
Yeah, I remember.
Listen, you stop after 2.
Oh,
you stop after the airport with the winter one. You stop after 2. Oh, wait, no. Is that 2? Or was that?
That's 2, I think.
That's 2, and 3 was underground with the dump trucks.
Yes.
You could have stopped after 3. 3 was fine. And because 3 was the brother of the first guy that died in number 1.
Okay.
So that kind of ties it all off.
Well, Ace Ventura is just so stupid because they haven't made one since what, 96?
It's out there, yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you, like, of all the movies, why bring that back?
It's been a long time. You figure it's ripe to be, get some money out of it again.
They're going to come out with a new, like, Home Alone for Christmas.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. How about Terminator movies?
Terminator, they made
after,
a lot.
After
yeah.
T2, you're done. T2.
Yeah, I saw, because I love Arnold,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw, what was the last one that they made with him? Where it wasn't him.
Right.
He was like a computer.
I didn't watch after T2.
It was awful. It was horrible.
Yeah, I heard it was bad.
It was really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. How many Anchormen did they do?
Just 2.
Just 2.
The second one
could have stopped with 1.
Yeah, you could have. You definitely, absolutely could have.
Speed. There's one that could have stopped with the first one. Remember they did a second Speed with the boat.
I haven't seen the first one.
With Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock on the bus. It's a classic.
I haven't seen it.
Dennis Hopper.
Those
the
are all
bad
3
guy.
actors.
Do you not have TBS?
Yeah, it's always on. Seriously. They did a sequel to Weekend at Bernie's, didn't they?
No, they did not.
I think they did. Yeah, I believe they did. I love Weekend at Bernie's. There's Ace Ventura Jr.
Yeah,
Shut up. What is that, on Nickelodeon?
No, his son took over the agency.
All right, here's one for you. Really? His
so
son took over the
bad.
agency like with his pet parrot? Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. They made a Little Fockers.
They did.
That was bad.
Meet the Fockers was great. Didn't need anything after that.
I mean, Meet the Parents was so good, and Meet the Fockers
that's what I
was
meant. Yeah, Meet the Parents was a great one. Didn't need to do Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers wasn't like as bad, but to I don't know.
Dustin Hoffman and what's her name? They were just so
weird. They
weird
were
in
over
that.
the top.
Yeah, over the top weird in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Karate Kid, while the first one was great, and I didn't care about the sequels, you got to give them props for the whole series they have going on now.
Yeah.
Because they have brought that thing back 30 years in the future, and everyone's raving about Cobra Kai. I haven't seen a single episode of it.
What?
Is it really good?
Oh, it's real good. And they tied every one of the Karate Kids back in.
That's what I was told. It's like nostalgia-wise, it's phenomenal if you're of a certain age because all those folks are still in it.
You know they made a Caddyshack 2?
Bro, I was about to bring that up. Caddyshack 2 is easily the worst sequel possibly of all time.
Yeah.
And it was.
It's very sad that they made it.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's an embarrassing sequel. The fact that Chevy Chase allowed himself to do a cameo in that movie was wrong. Wrong. Just shows you how desperate for cash he was at the time.
Didn't they make a second Blues Brothers?
Didn't they without... Did they do a second Blues Brothers?
Yeah, without Belushi.
What did they do with his brother?
Aykroyd.
I thought they did something with his brother.
It's like Blues Brothers 2000.
Maybe, yeah, I think they did.
Damn.
Did they do a Crocodile Dundee?
They did that
too.
They did Immortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
they did.
They did do that?
I remember that one.
God dang.
I'm on Rotten Tomatoes right now looking at the worst ones, and they're so bad. Jaws: The Revenge. It got a 0% on
there
Rotten
you go. Sure.
Tomatoes.
And there was a Blues Brothers 2000. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad. I was
Oh, here's one. Wall Street. They did
the one with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Awful.
I didn't see that
compared
one.
to the first one. I can't stand Shia LaBeouf. See, like the most.
That's a sad story, man.
Is it? Why is it sad?
Well, just because how crazy
He's a
he turned.
nutcase,
Like,
yeah.
remember when he went to the movie premiere with like a bag over his head?
Remember when he was like living on the streets of like New York City doing that like that weird theater thing where he would like.
Just weird.
Just odd duck.
Yeah, like he wore a bag over his face that said, "I'm not famous anymore." I got a good one. Batman and Robin.
Oh, awful.
With Clooney.
Awful. Awful.
And Arnold.
Awful. And also, I think Tommy Lee Jones was in that one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Two-Face.
Oh, that's so.
Arnold with he was a Frozen guy.
Yeah, he was.
Oh God, Dr. Freeze or something.
Yeah,
oh, that was awful. That was just brutal. And who was it? It was who was Robin? It was what's his name?
I don't know.
I forgot the kid's name.
Oh, A Good Day to Die Hard.
There you go. That's one of the diehards we didn't need.
Godfather Part 3.
Yeah, don't need it.
That was bad.
Dirty Dancing. They did a sequel like Miami Nights, stuff like that was just awful.
Oh,
awful.
What about The Hangovers?
First one was great.
First one was incredible.
After that, done. Yeah, I haven't even seen 3.
I saw 3.
Yeah, Christopher O'Donnell was Robin. Okay, yeah. And was there Batgirl in that one too? Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, Catwoman Batgirl.
Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Bad.
Just her in that outfit though was
great.
worth watching.
The movie was sucked.
Awful. But Halle Berry wearing that outfit for 2.5 hours, that worked for me.
They made a second Independence Day?
Oh yeah, without Will Smith.
What?
But it still had the guy
Cousin
from
Eddie?
Taxi,
Oh.
and it still had Jeff Goldblum. But I did not
Cousin
see
Eddie
it.
was taken out in the first one.
Was he?
Oh,
He flew right into the alien.
Vince Vaughn was in a Jurassic Park sequel?
Now for Jurassic Park, I've only seen the first 2.
Same.
Like I haven't seen any of the ones with Christopher Pratt.
I haven't either.
Because now he's in all of them.
I heard
now.
those aren't bad.
I've heard the most recent one was pretty damn good.
Yeah. Huh. Son of the Mask.
But yeah, Son of the Mask. Oh God, The Mask was awful. That's the movie that ended his career for the most part.
Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey. The Mask ended his theatrical career.
What about the Grinch? He was because
He
he had Grinch.
He was a good Grinch.
Bruce Almighty. That one was pretty.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I like Jim Carrey, but he can be a little over the top. A little bit.
That was another one that didn't need a sequel, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Did they do a sequel to that?
Evan Almighty.
Oh
that's
my
right.
With Steve
God.
Carell.
Almighty. Oh, that's brutal. That is awful.
did.
That is
They
awful. Yes, they
did.
did. Evan Almighty.
They did Evan Almighty.
Like, what is the worst sequel of all time? Like, there's got to be right on. Does
Evan
Rotten
Almighty.
Tomatoes
That
have?
movie wasn't even.
Hold on, let's see here. Worst.
Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. They made Evan Almighty. That's
Evan
so
Almighty. All right,
funny.
worst sequel of all. All right, we're gonna talk about this next
'Kay.
because we've got the 50 worst sequels of all time.
I got another bad one.
That is coming up next. This is OnSideRadio.com.
You can send them a text at 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123.
Riddle me this. With all this sizzling meat and crunchy veggies nestled between toasty flatbread, who should get credit for Papa John's new papadilla? The person who invented pizza or the person who invented folding? Well, whoever it is, a tip of the tongue hat to you, sir or madam. Get a new papadilla, 4 flavors, just $6 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana Figuerella, a marine biologist and STEM teacher, talking about a deep sea dive she'll never forget.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the ocean, and there I was, 2 miles below the surface. But as a scientist, you prepare for that. Using our training and a little creativity, we fixed the sub and finished our experiments. The dive was just too important. Every dive gives us glimpses at things few people ever get to see. Glowing creatures, fiery undersea volcanoes. When we got back to the surface, I kissed the ground and called my mom, of course. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that dive for anything.
Dr. Figueroa uses her passion for STEM to discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM, so can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
Hey, it's Big O for EJD Construction, your custom home builder, additions and home remodeling. Our lives have changed. We're making our homes more of an oasis. Call the right place. Call the right people. Eric at EJD Construction for over 16 years. A-rated member of Angie's List in the Better Business Bureau. 305-433-4843. That's 305-433-4843 for EJDConstruction.com.
Listen to every Inter-Miami CF match on your home for La Rosa Negra. OnSideRadio.com. Catch us every day on the MyTuner Radio app.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Big O for M&S Air Conditioning. You know, air quality in your home and business is more important than ever. That's why you've got to call M&S Air Conditioning and let them install a high-efficiency polarized air filter in your AC unit. Folks, it attracts, captures, and destroys biological contaminants to improve your air quality. With stellar customer service, answering your call from 7:30 a.m. till 9 o'clock p.m. For more info on high-efficiency air filters and their preventative maintenance plans, visit M&S Air Conditioning at ac-florida.com.
Let's get back to the 4th and 20 with Toast and Marsh. You can send them a text at 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123. Here's Toast and Marsh.
$8.53. OnSideRadio.com. Streaming live on Twitch, on YouTube. Search Onside Radio on both platforms. Subscribe. Turn on the notifications, please. What are you laughing at underneath that mask, Marshall?
You know how you get like, oh, I guess you guys don't have Snapchat, but
no, thank
you
God.
you get like memories
Thank
from
God.
like what the pictures that you were taking
Yeah,
like
they
a
do
year
that
ago.
on like Facebook and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
yeah.
So like, yeah, on three years ago right
Oh,
now,
yeah?
I was on spring break. And
Oh,
just
yeah?
some of the pictures are just.
I'm sure they're very, very.
They're good.
Sure, they make all the brothers at the church very happy. All right, top 20. This is according to Rotten Tomatoes. The top 20 worst sequels of all time. Coming in at number 20 from 2006, Big Mama's House 2. Number 19 from 2017, Tyler Perry's Boo 2, A Medea Halloween.
I didn't even see the first ones.
Number 18, I didn't see part 1 of this or The Atlas Shrugged part 2 from 2012. Yeah, did not. Nope. Aha, number 17, Caddyshack 2, 1988.
Wow.
Number 16, I can see this. I never saw this one. I saw the first 2. Scary Movie 5.
I saw the first 4.
I saw the first 2. I saw
Okay.
the first 2. First one was great.
Oh, I love the first
Phenomenal.
one. I love Anna Faris.
And it brought us Courtney Cox and David Arquette.
Yep.
And that's how their love bloomed.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, worst sequel of all time, Speed 2, Cruise Control.
Okay.
Still had Sandra Bullock, but now the part of what's his name? Keanu Reeves, played by Jason Patrick. So you step down there. Number 14, The Whole 10 Yards.
Okay.
Oh, that was with Matthew Perry and Bruce Willis. That was an awful sequel. RoboCop 3, 1993. Oh. Now, this is a bad one because there's a new version coming out right now. I saw the previews, and it looks like fire. But Mortal Kombat Annihilation from 1997.
Bad.
Number 12 worst of all time.
Wow.
Number 11 worst sequel of all time, Daddy Day Camp, 2007.
Like, who?
Cuba Gooding Jr. was the star.
Aw.
Oh, God.
Love Jerry Maguire, though.
Wow. Number 10. We already did the part 2 of this. Atlas Shrugged, part 1. Number 9. The Gallows Act 2 from 2019. Never heard of it. Never heard of anyone in it. Number 8. Ring 2, 2005. Well, here's one for you. Number 7. Leprechaun 2.
What was Leprechaun? What?
Oh, you know who was in Leprechaun 1?
Oh,
Jennifer Aniston.
Those were great movies.
Really?
Jennifer
I never saw
Aniston
that.
was in Leprechaun 1. I believe that was her debut as an actress.
I never even heard of it.
It was a little teeny leprechaun, vicious little bastard. It was funny as hell. Yeah. Now looking back, it's pretty funny.
Not
Not
it's
really
fun to watch
scary.
the comedy
yeah,
now.
more funny. Get really stoned and watch that one. You'll laugh your ass off. Number 6, Return of the Living Dead Part 2 from 1988. Here we go. Top 5. Number 5, Police Academy 4. Citizens on Patrol.
Wow.
Number 4, Highlander 2, The Quickening. I loved Highlander 1. Number 3, Return to the Blue Lagoon. There was no need to go back. Number 2, Jaws the Revenge. And I've never heard of this one. I have never heard of the number 1 worst sequel of all time, according to Rotten Tomatoes, Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2 from 2004.
Oh, my God.
Starring John Voight and Scott Baio.
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
Christ. Not a good movie. Not a good cast.
Like, some of these movies, I don't get how they're made.
That's my thing. Like, these movies, someone pitches these movies.
Yeah, to studios.
To studio executives, and these executives say, oh, that's worth us spending $10 million on or $20 million
or
on.
$50 million
Whatever, right?
on. Like, I don't get it. Like, how do, like...
Now, if you approve, if you're a studio guy that signs off on one of these sequels, you get fired, right?
Absolutely.
Like, you have to lose your job.
Absolutely. Like, oh my gosh, like, the next Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Hilary Swank? What the hell? There was a Mean Girls 2?
I mean, literally, somebody walked in to an executive's office and pitched them on Revenge of the Nerds 2. Right? Like someone, all right. Someone walked in and pitched them in 1985 on Death Wish 3.
Like someone
and
wrote
someone
the-
said
yeah.
yes. Like I was like, oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
And-
we need another Death Wish.
Like someone wrote these scripts.
Oh, here's one for you. I didn't even know this movie existed. The Bad News Bears go to Japan. Really? When the hell did that happen?
That was a good one, actually.
Really? 1978?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
They had to get the money together the last minute. Kelly, the pitcher, wasn't going to go.
Piranha
Oh.
Part 2, The Spawning. The names of the movies are better than the movies. Oh, God. And, like, yeah, I had no idea that they did a Basic Instinct
Well, and
2.
the fact that, like, some big stars are in these.
Oh, here's one. Major League 2 made it. Number 24 on the list.
I liked Major League 2.
I know.
Deuce Gigolo or Bigelow?
Deuce Bigelow, yes.
European.
Yes, Deuce Bigelow, yeah.
With Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. That was his big thing, man. The Deuce Bigelow Gigolo.
Oh.
All right, we got another hour to go. Going to talk some NCAA tournament. Talk about the madness coming up next on OnsideRadio.com.
Onside Radio, the only choice for the South Florida sports fan.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro.
He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Okay, men. This is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. I know you won't, because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
You're listening to the home of Inter Miami CF.
His strike is a decent one. It's fired into the top right corner. Gonzalo Higuain opens his account for Inter Miami.
OnSideRadio.com, where the passion for La Rosa Negra runs deep.
Okay, forest animals, today is a new day. Kids are coming to the forest, and it's up to us to make their visit a good one. Sparrow.
Yes?
Have you practiced the most popular bird songs for the year?
Of course.
Catchy. I like it. Okay, River.
Dude.
How's the temperature?
It's a refreshing 52 degrees, man. Perfect for a little riverside shoeless relaxation.
Ah, good. Owl, you here? Course. Who's asking? I am. Look, you know the drill. Sleep during the day, scare the kids at night. Perfect. I love my job. Oak tree?
What's up?
Still in the same place I left you last year. That's what I like. Consistency.
Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere for the next couple hundred years.
I know. I love it. Turtle. Turtle.
He's not here yet, man.
He's late every morning. You'd think you would have learned by now to leave the night before our meetings. Okay. Squirrel. Has anybody seen Mr. Squirrel?
The forest has been preparing just for you. Visit a forest near you today. To learn more about cool things to do in the forest, visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Let's be honest. The National Symphony may not be in his future, but he wanted to try violin. So you said yes because you love him. And if you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more about keeping your kids safe in your vehicle at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hey, it's Big O for EJD Construction, your custom home builder, additions and home remodeling. Our lives have changed. We're making our homes more of an oasis. Call the right place. Call the right people. Eric at EJD Construction for over 16 years. A-rated member of Angie's List in the Better Business Bureau. 305-433-4843. That's 305-433-4843 for EJDConstruction.com.
Welcome back to 4th and 20.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate the day. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now.
You having a party? Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone.
It's showtime, baby.
Here's Toast and Marsh.
.903. Second hour of the program. Happy Monday morning to you. 4th and 20 on OnSideRadio.com. I'm Toast. He is Marsh.
Kind of want to get some DoorDash for the games today.
There you go. Let me ask you this. Do you like cheese?
You know this.
Oh, you don't like cheese, right?
I like it if it's melted, like on something.
Okay.
By itself, I can't do it.
I'm going to tell you about a type of cheese that's going to make your stomach...
no, I can't do this.
The Guinness Book of World Records has called this the world's most dangerous cheese. A pecorino whose cracks in the cheese are the place where cheese flies deposit their eggs. the maggots that emerge start to eat their way through the cheese, and the digestive process ultimately results in a soft cheese. So you cut this cheese open, and you see maggots crawling around. And then you spread it on your cracker with the maggots, and you eat it. And they say it is spectacular. They say no one's ever gotten sick from it. The European Union, unfortunately, has said it's illegal to sell. So the shepherds or whatnot that make this cheese cannot sell it, or else they could be fined up to $60,000.
Oh.
I have a video here, Marsh.
No. No. I can't do it. Please don't. I can't watch this. I have a bad stomach, bro. I can't do this crap. That is disgusting.
Why?
That is so gross.
That is so gross.
Maggots? Are you effing kidding me?
What, man? Like, what? It's a thing.
I don't like that thing.
Look at the cheese. Look at the little babies crawling on it. And look at you spread it on a cracker and you eat that bad boy. Ew. And they say it's really it's called kasu marzu, called
my stomach hurts
rotten
right now.
cheese. It's short for rotten cheese. Yeah, you wouldn't try it?
You couldn't. Nope. There's not
$1 million. $1 million.
Maybe.
What if I said I will give you? You get to go to the front of the line for the COVID vaccine. If you try a cracker with this cheese on it.
Nope.
No?
No. I'm getting it soon enough. I'm not going to. I don't need to. That is so gross.
This is maggot cheese.
I was having a great time looking at DoorDash.
You know what you should do? Go on DoorDash, go to like the cheese course, and see if they sell any cheese that you can get for your games today.
I'm gonna get some Cuban food, I think.
There you go. There you go. An intruder was allegedly found making himself comfortable in Johnny Depp's Hollywood home this weekend, drinking his booze, even taking a shower.
Is it a homeless guy?
Police were called to his home on Thursday after his security team was alerted to someone being inside. The alleged intruder, who was not identified, was taking a shower when cops arrived, with officers kicking down the door when he refused to come out. He had also made himself a drink from Johnny Depp's stash, and he was booked for a felony vandalism due to a damaged door.
Huh.
Depp apparently wasn't even in the house at the time. Apparently, it was just a homeless man, needed a shower and a cocktail.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
I'm sure it was good liquor.
And finally, here's a good one for you. Suzanne Summers. You know who that is?
I will in 1 second.
She was on Three's Company, but for me, she will be known as the, was it Bowflex? Or what was the Thigh Master? She did an infomercial, bro, after her career was over for Thigh Master, like to strengthen your thigh. It was the most ridiculous workout thing in the world.
Oh, my gosh. I just read the headline.
She says her and her 84-year-old husband have sex 3 times before noon every day. She is 74. He is 84. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Not every day. There's no way the two of you are having sex 3 times before noon every day.
You know how hard that is for a normal person?
Right? Like, he's 84. Like, he could crack a hip. There's no way he's not.
She could crack a hip.
Yeah, there's got to be. There's no way those two are doing it 3 times before noon every day. They've been married since 1977.
That's nice, though. It's great.
Very nice.
Maybe this is their secret.
All that Thigh Master work.
At this stage of life, most people think that it's over the hill. It's too much information. But what time is it? Like noon? I've had sex with him 3 times today so far. What is it about 4:30 in the morning that suddenly there he is? I'm going, could you just wait until the sun comes up? Nope, we're going right now.
Wow.
Good for those two.
Good for them. At least, wow.
Good for those two.
3 times
All right.
before noon.
So, I can't imagine. I can't remember the last time I had sex 3 times before noon. Normally there's a sports center on and you want to have some breakfast.
You're tired.
Yeah, and there comes a refractory period there.
Well, yeah, and
It's
like
not just 3
afterwards,
times
don't
in a
you
row,
just want
like-
to take a nap?
Well, you got to take an hour off in between. Little nap, get the mojo back. You know,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Oh, yeah, sure. Get the hell out of there.
Plenty of great stuff, great storylines from the NCAA tournament this weekend. Curious what you think was your favorite. Let's first recap what went down.
He'll set a screen for Bohannon. He's going to take a long three. Oh, man. Not about guys that can shoot. He's one of them.
Action out front. Washington drills it straight away.
Here's Gomillion in the paint. Spin it around, rejected. He's terrific in the American tournament. Crossing over. Sasser in the lane. Rejected at the rim. Blocked by Johnson. Vikings on the run.
Look at this. They lob it to him. He taps it in off the glass. How about that? How about that moment?
The baseball court pass. Believe the unbelievable. Abilene Christian with the biggest win in school history.
Crosses midcourt. Back into the hands of Beekman. Heaves it. No fouls, and the Bobcats have done it.
There you go. NCAA March Madness over the weekend, and it was absolute. I can't remember a more destructive tournament to a bracket than this one.
A 15 seed.
I think
14 seed.
I think I saw a stat where when Ohio State lost on the first day, that 90% of all brackets were done because 90% of brackets had them in the Final Four for some reason. Yeah. And so it was like, according to ESPN, I think by the second day, if I saw the stat correctly on ESPN, there was something like only like 2 perfect brackets were left.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're all gone. There's nothing at all. So what was your best storyline? There's so many. I mean, Sister Jean.
Yeah.
101.
That's insane.
And you know, this is a team that, you know, has been very, very good for the last number of years.
Solid.
So it shouldn't have been ranked as low as they were, but that was a great storyline. Her doing that little prayer, keep their field goal percentage or 3-point percentage under like 30% or something.
I love it. I love it.
And it worked.
Oh, bro, I went 2-8 in my picks.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Sean, how did we do?
I don't have any money. I'm
no.
done.
I lost everything. I think I pretty much lost all of them. So I still have.
Oh, wait, didn't you take Oral? One of us took Oral Roberts, like spread wise.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
How'd that work for me?
It was good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I love the announcers too. During
oh,
these
absolutely.
games. You got Brad Nessler.
Best storylines. You know, listen, I can't stand Syracuse. I hate Jim Boeheim. But the fact that his son, you know.
I told you I should have taken that.
That was, I mean, listen, I'm just not a fan of Jim Boeheim.
He had 25
I don't like
yesterday.
I know he did. Yes. I know.
That is
he
cool.
He beat my national champion. He knocked him out, ruined my bracket. Now, hopefully, Houston will lay some ass whooping on them.
Man.
I don't know. Listen, FSU still alive. Only team from the state still alive. Good on them.
Good on you.
The West is my best bracket right now. I've done well in the West.
I've only
got 2 losses in the West. I didn't pick Ohio beating Virginia, and I had Missouri beating Oklahoma. So that bracket is doing well, but everything else, man, I got lines through all my teams all over the place. It's insane. My entire Midwest bracket's been wiped out.
Which one is Midwest? Yeah, Midwest
West
is
Virginia.
bad. Oh,
Man.
I had, I have Houston.
So let me ask you this. Abilene Christian knocks off Texas.
Yeah.
Shaka Smart getting fired today? Does he now get fired? I mean, he has done nothing there in 5 years.
I don't think he gets fired.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think Shaka Smart's getting fired, about to get fired at Texas. They have paid him millions, like $20 million, and he hasn't got a victory yet in the NCAA tournament.
They don't have one?
No. Well, not since he's been there, I believe. Shaka was the man at VCU. It was a big-time hire for Texas to get him in, and he's done nothing. And then you lose to Abilene Christian? Oh, that's gonna go well with the boosters.
Oh, damn it. I just realized I picked BYU to win.
Yeah, you did. I had BYU going. I had BYU beating UCLA. I had BYU facing UConn. How'd that working out for me? I had BYU beating Texas. How about UCLA?
Yeah, man.
Pac-12, baby.
They're going to win today. Maybe. Abilene Christian. You never know.
Yo, they should win today. You'd like to think.
UC. Oh, hey.
What happened to Florida State, Colorado tonight, 7:45? You think Florida State pulls this one off?
I don't know. Colorado looked pretty good.
Yeah, they did. They did look pretty good.
They probably
looked
the best team.
Although Georgetown, I mean, come on.
But still, 96 points. FSU struggled with Greensboro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, God, yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Freaking 11 seed taking on a 14 seed and an 8 seed taking on a 12 seed in the Sweet 16. It's crazy.
It's out of control. It's absolutely out of control.
Villanova, man.
Yeah, I can't believe Villanova's still alive in this thing. Like, they got 2 victories. I can't even believe it. I can't.
Dude, I had someone on Twitter tell me to take Ohio over Virginia because his buddy plays for them. And I said, for 13, you know, it could happen.
Sure. I mean, can Oral Roberts now beat Kansas?
They better not.
And do you realize on
Kansas
Thursday
doesn't look that good.
Do you realize on Thursday how many Arkansas is what I meant.
Well, yeah.
Kansas. You realize how many guys on Thursday were just rooting for Oral? Lots of them.
That's great.
Lots of them are just rooting for Oral.
Mouth wide open.
And I love that they've beaten the Buckeyes and the Gators.
I know, it's phenomenal. The 2 teams I hated the most in the tournament.
Yeah.
Oral Roberts. The religious Oral Roberts has taken them both down. It's phenomenal. It's good stuff. All right, so now do we know what is the schedule for the rest of the week? We've got full games today, and then we're off and it resumes on Friday?
Let me check.
The 27th. Yeah, what is the 27th?
That's Thursday or Friday?
Friday? So it's then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because it's the 27th through the 30th.
Yes.
All right. So we're back on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Not crazy about the Monday thing.
You're
'cause
not?
Now I'm going to be up late tonight. Starting off the week, going up late, you know.
Yeah,
that last game will.
It starts at 8:45?
I think it's at 8. Yeah, but it'll probably end up getting pushed back a little bit.
Oh, there's a game at 9:40.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, it'll go till midnight. You'll have games ending at around 11:30.
Should we do tomorrow's show from home?
No, you're not doing tomorrow's show from home.
JK.
Listen, I may not be here Thursday if the vaccine shot. I was told that my arm is going to hurt, and someone told me on Twitter that either the first dose or the second dose is going to kick my ass.
Okay.
I was told, they said the second dose they were out of commission for like 36 hours.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I was sick as a dog for like 24 hours. Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, really? All right, we'll see what happens. Listen, bro, seeing what's happening on South Beach with the variants, dude, get that needle in my arm now. Get it in my arm now. That was the best call yesterday when that lady called me. Oh.
Yeah, good timing.
Oh. So good. And the fact that I can do it with the wife, too.
Yeah, that's
like
that's
couples,
nice.
little
yeah.
couples
Little
action
couples
happening, little
massage.
couples action.
Little
Yeah,
couple, yeah,
not a massage.
Not
a massage. We're just gonna get
What's the first game today?
First game today should be at 12:15.
Oh, Oregon and Iowa.
Should be a good one.
Yeah. Then you got Gonzaga.
Gonzaga, Creighton. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
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 Right, we're still doing the second round there. So we got Gonzaga, Oklahoma, Creighton, Ohio, USC, Kansas. That'd be a good one. I got USC winning that one, but so that probably won't happen.
Colorado, FSU. Brad Nessler's calling that one.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just need Florida State and Leonard Hamilton to make a run here, man. Make a run. Beat Colorado. Beat Michigan.
No, don't beat Michigan.
Yes, beat Michigan.
Oh wait, I don't even have Michigan.
So why do you care? You
don't
even know what you
beat Michigan.
got.
I got them winning it.
I have Michigan going to the Elite Eight.
Yeah,
we just need the Tide to roll.
Fucking Tide. I can't stand Alabama. I hope Maryland wins. Hope Maryland wins. We'll be back after this. This is OnSideRadio.com.
You can send them a text at 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123.
Let's raise a cup to the first among us who put themselves last. To the risk takers, the mask makers, the heroes on the front line and online. To the ones keeping shelves full and keeping us hopeful. To those who don't stop and those making all the stops. To the ones who pick up, suit up, and never let us down. From all of us at Dunkin' to all the heroes keeping everyone running, we thank you.
Hello, Inter Miami CF fans! Download the Drink AR app and play inside a first-of-its-kind virtual soccer stadium, hosted by Bodega Trevento and Inter Miami CF, and celebrate your passion for soccer from the comfort of your own home. Find the download links on our Instagram account at Treventus and get our wines delivered straight to your home with a discount for all Inter Miami CF fans. Discover Trevento, a shared passion.
If you missed Omar Kelly and the Miami Dolphins report sponsored by EJDconstruction.com today, you missed this.
You don't expect
I'm not an Etienne fan, but I'm selecting Najee Harris in the first. I think when we're all said and done and the real evaluators start to pick this draft apart and start to really look at talent, Najee Harris doesn't have any flaws, bro.
No. You have to take him at 18. But he's not going to be there at 35. You got to take him at 18.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. No question. To me, if I'm trading for Deshaun Watson, I'm making sure. I'm like, you can have whatever you want, Houston, but you can't have my 18th pick because I want to use that pick on Najee Harris, and hopefully he's there for Miami. But that's a horse, bro. That's a horse. That's a man's running back, and that's what I'm attracted to.
Omar Kelly and the Miami Dolphins report, brought to you by EJD Construction. Count on a company that's an A-rated member of Angie's List and the Better Business Bureau. EJDconstruction.com.
The fighting spirit of the Marine Corps is born of battles won. Battles won within, over enemies of fear, enemies of doubt. It's who we are. It's what we do. It's a promise made to you for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
For over 20 years, Mr. Glass has been committed to the safety and satisfaction of our clients. Our products are the culmination of innovative engineering, aesthetic appeal, and the highest levels of quality. Through our legacy, Mr. Glass strives to impart the true meaning of quality, service, and sustainability to new generations. Reputation, experience, and trust is why clients choose Mr. Glass. Live the future now. Locate a dealer near you today.
Welcome back to 4th and 20. To reach out to Toast and Marsh, dial 888-441-4623. That's 888-441-4623. Back to the 4th and 20.
(9:21), 4th and 20, OnsideRadio.com, streaming on Twitch, on YouTube. Go ahead, follow, subscribe, set notifications up. We'd appreciate it. NBA action, big injury yesterday. LaMelo Ball has a fractured wrist. He is done for the year. Was the leader for Rookie of the Year. Have been having a wonderful season, rookie season with Charlotte. And LaMelo is now done.
LeBron's out too right now.
And that's what I want to talk about, man. So LeBron James, listen, say what you will about LeBron. The fact that he treats his body like a temple, he has been remarkably healthy his entire career. You look back at injuries with him. The biggest injury from a Heat standpoint was the cramps in 2011 that cost us that finals.
No, we won that finals. That was against the Thunder.
No, I'm talking about the Dallas one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying when. Because remember when he got cramps against OKC?
Right. And then you've got he had the groin issue a couple years ago with the Lakers, missed 20 games or whatever. But now he's got a high ankle sprain, and he is out indefinitely. And they are already missing AD. So right now the Lakers are the 3rd seed in the West. Clippers are only a game back. Nuggets only a game and a half back. Lakers could go on a little bit of a fall here.
Yeah, dude. Sean and I were watching SportsCenter before you came in, and they showed the lineup for the Lakers.
Yes.
Rough.
So here's the thing. When you have LeBron James covers up for a lot of deficiencies, a lot of roster deficiencies. And remember, this roster was built expressly with 2 guys and pieces to fit around them. When those 2 guys are out now, and you're just up to those pieces, you're screwed. And as Marsh was just saying, it looks bad roster. But when you look at that lineup, you're like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, dude. I besides Kuzma, there's who else is there? I don't know.
I mean, you've got the point guard Schroeder.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Who now is going to have to. I mean, it's all on him. It seems like him and Kuzma. But
they got wrecked by the Suns yesterday.
Yeah, so I don't know where this goes. Now I will say this. While he has been remarkably healthy, dude's now, 36?
Yeah, he's getting old, man.
I'm just saying, groin 2 years ago, now the ankle sprain, and this is a fluke injury. And to Montrezl Harrell to call the NBA to investigate this like it was deliberate, shut the hell up. Watch the replay. It wasn't deliberate. They were going for a loose ball on the floor. Just shut up. It's just nonsense. Play a game without your best player. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Investigate it.
That's ridiculous.
But, I mean, listen, man, he's getting older.
He is.
You know.
I still think we have like 4 or 5 years left of him. I don't want.
I want to see this be the end of it.
I'm done. Yeah.
I want to see I don't want him. I want him just a slow decline. You know, just
go out on top of him.
Yeah, that's it. Walk away.
Get the
so
hell
sick of him.
out of here.
So sick of him.
I really am.
I want the Lakers to be not have home court. I want them to be like a 5 or 6 seed.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I've had enough.
Still won't make a difference.
I've had enough.
They'll still go to the finals. If him and AD are healthy, they'll still go to the finals.
LeBron in the playoffs is a different kind of.
He is. He's a different kind of beast.
He really is.
And I'll be honest. If I'm a Lakers fan, I don't care about home court.
No.
Just get me
You have LeBron.
Get me LeBron and AD healthy for the start of the playoffs. I don't care if I'm the 8th seed because they're going to go ahead and win.
In the last,
they will not. If they're the 8th seed, they will beat Utah in the first round.
When was the last time besides the? So they went. He went to the finals last year. They didn't go the year before. Didn't he have a streak of like 9 straight years?
It was ridiculous. Oh, maybe like 7 or it was the 4 years with the Heat, and then with the Cleveland. I think it was 2 straight with Cleveland. No, but he didn't have one right before he came to the Heat.
Yeah, he didn't.
It wasn't a streak.
8 consecutive.
Yeah, it was 8 consecutive. All right.
20th.
So yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. No, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. But yeah, I'm ready for that show to end.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
And he became a owner of the Red Sox last week.
Too bad he can't pitch.
Too bad he can't do a lot of things in the baseball field. But I'll tell you what, that's an interesting move because what that sets up is for him and Maverick they're going to end up buying an NBA team through Fenway Sports Group.
Yes.
That's what's going to end up happening. And LeBron's going to end up running that team. But they're set up now. Now, granted, John Henry's an old guy. And Tom Warner, his partner, is not as old, but older.
Mm-hmm.
Fenway Sports Group will end up being run by John Henry's, 45-year-old wife and LeBron James and Maverick Carter in about 10 years. Those three are going to have, it's going to be insane. They're going to own the Red Sox, Liverpool, a top NBA franchise. Who knows? They might have NFL one as well by that point.
Oh,
it's going to be
LeBron.
insane.
Do you like that, though?
Sure.
Yeah.
Listen. I
want a good businessman?
I want LeBron to be an owner of my favorite team.
Okay.
Because that dude wants to win.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do is win. And he's won. So, yeah, I don't care if he doesn't know baseball. Yeah, I want you to run my baseball team because you're going to demand winning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Magic
you're going to hire
Johnson, that's how it
exactly.
is, yeah.
So, yeah, dude, folks were saying, he's a Yankee fan. I don't want him owning the Red Sox. Shut up.
He's not a Yankee fan.
He's out of convenience.
Yeah.
But, bro, I want someone like him with his competitive nature to own all my teams. Because there would be no rebuilding. There would be no, cheap way, half-assing it, through free. You would be pushing all your
all
chips
the resources,
in every single year to win. And that's all you want as a fan. So, yes, LeBron, buy all my teams, please. Buy them all. Buy the Heat, buy the Panthers, buy the Seahawks, buy the Red Sox, buy them all.
Bro, did you see that there's going to be a show about the Lakers and not Matthew Broderick, who is going to play?
Matthew Broderick, by the way, turned 59 over the weekend. Those of you that remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off, congratulations.
59?
We're all old. We are all old.
59?
Oh 59!
Wow.
Right? That was
okay, Adrian Brody is going to play.
Adrian Brody, yes, I saw this.
In HBO show.
I think that's great.
Showtime Lakers.
I think that's great. I think he'll be a great Pat Riley.
Do you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see it.
Sure.
Huh.
Listen, have you been watching The Rock Show on NBC?
I haven't.
With Eddie O?
Eddie O. I did see the picture of the guy.
Eddie O, defensive line coach for The Rock. I love it.
Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't, but I love the fact that the Canes are getting more,
yeah,
more press out there.
Yeah, sure.
It's good for recruiting.
When you can't win,
between the Rock TV series and Billy Corbin, that's how we've remained relevant.
When you can't win big games, just have TV
Make a TV
shows about
show.
you.
Exactly, talking about your
John
glory
C.
years.
Riley's going to be in this.
Oh,
he's playing
nice.
Jerry Buse. Jerry Buss.
Yeah, the owner. There you go. Oh,
Mhm.
wow. John C. Reilly is Jerry Buss.
I don't know a lot of these other people.
Yeah, Jerry Buss is legendary owner of the Showtime Lakers.
Okay.
His daughter now owns it, Janine Buss.
Solomon Hughes is playing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There you go.
Who are all these people?
Dude, those are what? Worthy was on that team too, right?
Yeah, there's gonna be Magic Johnson, Jerry West. Who are all that?
The hell were those little?
Who's Kurt Rambis?
Yeah. Oh, Kurt Rambis.
I don't see a Kurt Rambis.
Oh, you got to have a Kurt Rambis. Got to be a white guy with glasses.
Yeah, I don't see a Kurt Rambis
on the court. He was the first guy that had those in-game glasses.
Oh yeah,
those wraparound
He's a tough
things.
player.
He was great, but yeah, he wasn't great, but he was fun to watch.
He was great.
You got to be tough if you look like Kurt
You
Rambis.
absolutely do. Dude, he's a big-time executive with them now. He's had a good run with them.
He's been good.
Absolutely, and
He's
his
good.
wife is part of the
Donald
organization
Sterling
as well.
is going to be played.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Kirk
Why is
Bovel.
he in it?
Bovel.
Why is Donald
I
Sterling?
guess he's the Clippers owner. Was he the Clippers owner then, too?
Yeah, but this is about the
Battling LA?
Lakers.
Maybe the battle between the Clippers and L.A.?
Really? There was a battle between the Lakers and the Clippers?
Well, maybe
I'm
between
sure.
the organizations.
Really? Ever? Really? Like, one's relevant, one isn't.
Well, I know, but maybe when the Clippers were just starting out.
Clippers have never been relevant.
I know. I'm aware.
Donald Sterling.
Yeah.
Where's that? Is he still alive?
I think he's still alive, yeah. He's just banned by the NBA.
Yes, he is. For good damn reason.
Yeah,
all right, we will take a break. More to come. Oh, my God, my texts are all blowing up. Good heavens to
What
Betsy.
happened?
What is this? Toast you blank. I got both shots in working. Oh! All right, Orlando.
What?
I guess he heard me say something about the second shot can knock you out for a day. He's calling me I'm not going to say the word. He's calling me a P.
Oh, a P.
I got both shots in working. Whatever, old man. You're significantly older than me. I had to wait for them to lower the damn age. We're back after this on OnSideRadio.com.
You can send them a text at 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123.
With Make-A-Wish, the impossible becomes possible. A girl battling cancer can become a race car driver battling the course. The boy showing all the nurses his fire trucks can take the helm of a real one. Wishes can give kids with critical illnesses the strength to keep fighting, get better, and grow up.
Where there's a wish, there's a way.
Wishes need you. Visit Make-A-Wish at wish.org.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Download the radio.net app so you can listen to OnSideRadio.com everywhere you go.
She's kind of a big deal. Some people like to say it's only because of how she looks. She sticks her tongue out a lot. But there's just something about her that makes people do crazy things, like get tattoos of her face, or wait in line for hours just to say hi. Lil Bub is a 2-year-old cat, an Instagram celebrity with a following bigger than some 90s television stars. And it all started because she was adopted. You can't buy a best friend like Lil Bub, but you can adopt one. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
I'm Ryan Seacrest. First responders are people who stand for a greater purpose. They will be there for you when nobody else is, to help you, your family, your community. This is their selfless promise. This is their sworn duty to protect, to serve, to help. They put themselves in harm's way for us. They come to the rescue at times when we need them most. First responders are making enormous personal sacrifices to keep showing up for us and fighting the good fight. Nearly 70% of all firefighters are volunteers. That means when they get injured or quarantined, they may not have a way to pay their rent or keep their family safe and fed. No matter who you are or where you live, when you call 911 and ask for help, first responders show up. Now, let's show up for the people who show up for us every day and every night.
Go to firstrcf.org and make a difference today.
keeping you informed in the world of sports. With an OnsideRadio.com sports update.
Good morning, Miami. I'm Marsh with your Onside Sports Morning Update. The rough Sunday for our South Florida teams. The Heat lose to the Pacers in overtime 109-106. Miami has now lost 3 in a row. They'll be back tomorrow night against the Suns. Panthers also dropped a game to the Lightning yesterday, 5-3. They'll travel to Chicago tomorrow to take on the Blackhawks. Canes baseball got swept by FSU after being outscored 34-2. And the Gators' March Madness run came to an end on Sunday as they were upset by 15-seed Oral Roberts, 81-78. This is South Florida's new choice for local sports talk, OnsideRadio.com.
Welcome back to 4th and 20 with Toast and Marsh. To reach out to the boys, send a text to 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123. Here's Toast and Marsh.
$9:35, Monday morning. Let us set your table for today in terms of NCAA action. Your first game, 12:10, Oregon versus Iowa. Then at 2:40, Oklahoma versus Gonzaga. 5:15, Abilene Christian versus UCLA, an 11 versus a 14 there.
Oh, yeah.
That's your two lowest seeds of the day battling. Then at 6:10, number 13, Ohio versus number 5, Creighton. 7:10 is LSU versus Michigan. 7:45 is Colorado versus FSU. 8:45 is Maryland versus Bama. And then at 9:40, the nightcap is USC versus Kansas. That game will probably start closer to 10 o'clock as opposed to 9:40. But there you go. And then it will then pick up again on Saturday.
What?
Yes. Then it is Saturday for the Sweet 16, Sunday for the Sweet 16, and then the Elite 8 is Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah, so you have games today, and then you're done all week until the weekend. It's all a different schedule. Everything is different.
Huh.
So, but yeah, man. So today is the last full day.
What are we going to do?
Well, then on Saturday you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 games. It'll go from 3 until midnight, so all good. Listen, you'll have to watch other sports, Marsh.
We'll have to watch the Heat.
When do the Heat play again?
Tomorrow.
Who we got?
Suns.
Why you say it so depressingly?
Because we lost 3 in a row. Everything's falling apart.
It's not falling apart. It's not falling apart. Ebbs and flows, man. Roller coaster. There's going to be moments like this. The peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys.
Mama didn't say anything about a 3-game losing streak. Mama.
Well, you know what? We got the Panthers taking on the Blackhawks.
Mom always said.
We got the Heat taking on the Suns.
That was good, right?
Well, the Suns are pretty good.
No, I was talking about my accent.
Oh, no, I was.
My impression.
No, your accents aren't very
No,
good.
what are you talking about? I do a great Forrest.
No, you don't do a good Forrest.
Mom always said.
That's absolutely not a good Forrest.
That's good.
No,
not really.
Give me the box of chocolates line.
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm still trying to find out what kind of fish were in the Marlins fish tank.
I'm telling you, man, there's a bunch of Nemos. Probably one of those little, small little catfish, one of those little sucker ones.
I think they had an eel in there.
I bet they have one of those little
I
things
can
that
see
suck
an
the
eel.
glass, the little suck the glass ones that clean the glass.
Suckerfish.
A little suckerfish? I don't know. A starfish.
They went to Oral Roberts.
Wait, what?
All right, so let's talk a little bit about Dolphins here. Getting slightly concerned here. Well, I'm not seeing the activity that I thought I would see this offseason.
Not the aggression.
I guess maybe aggression is a better word. I'm waiting to see that bold move. And I guess at this stage, that bold move is not going to happen. But here's my question. So, all right, so first of all, we have the Isaiah Wilson situation. I don't have a problem with this signing. We said it at the time. It was a flyer. Mm-hmm. You swap 7th-round picks. You're taking a flyer on a former first-rounder who could be a stalwart for you for years.
Reward.
Exactly. And listen, It's better that you find out 72 hours in that it was a mess as opposed to 3 months in.
Exactly.
You know? What if he had put all of the best behavior on here and you're all excited and then he reverts to his old ways once training camp opens up? So I have no problem with that move. That was a low risk, high reward.
Well, you know why they haven't done anything this year is because they spent $147 million last year on free agents.
And are they all still here?
No. I'm just saying. That's what the Sun Sentinel says.
Well, so here's my issue with the Dolphins, and we'll talk to. We have Omar on Wednesday, I think.
Thursday.
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 Is I'm wondering where the Dolphins are going to find a pass rusher. Because everything, and I'm not a draft Nick, but everything I'm reading from folks that do the draft as a living say this is an incredibly weak.
It is
pass rushing, edge rush class, and that to be the best one on there for the Canes, for the Dolphins right now could be a former Cane and Jalen Phillips
or Rousseau.
I'm hearing that Phillips is better than Rousseau.
Really? Yeah.
That he's grading out higher.
Yeah, I think he will at the combine.
But here's my thing: is Jalen Phillips going to be an impact pass rusher?
Not year one, at least.
At least not right. So I mean. I'm not in for Jadeveon Clowney.
Ooh.
I mean, he is his best years are behind him. He's been injury prone the last couple years. I'm just not in for what he's going to want money wise. I don't see that as being an option. But you need to find a pass rusher. Like you need a pass rusher this year.
Yes.
And if you can't find one in the draft that's going to be an impact player because they're saying there's not a whole lot of them there.
There's good free agents left. Like at
impact.
Pass rusher, yeah.
They are screwed. Here's what is screwing the Dolphins right now. Chris Greer taking Charles Harris over T.J. Watt. That's what's screwing the Dolphins right now.
Yeah.
Is that the Dolphins, Chris Greer has been unable to draft an edge rusher his entire time here. You had he missed on Harris and he missed on Deion Jordan.
Deion Jordan. Oh man.
So
that's a blast from the past.
You know, that's another reason why I'm still out on Chris Greer.
And we could have had an edge rusher, but he took Wilkins instead.
Yes.
And I did not like that pick. Oh, I did not
Wilkins
like it.
And Wilkins is fine, but he's not.
He's not a top 5 pick.
He's not imposing his will on running games like you would think a top 5 pick would go, or top 10 pick would go ahead and do.
There's Melvin Ingram.
But there's no, here's the problem. There's no, who's the dude from Ohio State, went to Washington last year?
Chase Young.
There's no Chase Youngs in this draft.
No.
And you're picking at number 3, and that guy's doesn't exist. So I am.
Yeah.
Man, listen, tell you, I sat through the last 2 years of the Seahawks being unable to get a pass. There's nothing more frustrating than watching NFL football when your team can't get pressure with a 4-man rush, because you're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed. If you can't generate any sort of a pass rush with your front 4, you're screwed. And right now the Dolphins don't have that guy, and they got to find that guy. Do you trade? Here's the thing.
For a pick or a player?
No, for an established player. You've got picks.
You do have, yeah.
Do you try to make a trade for an established young edge rusher? I don't know. But you need that spot, bro. You can't go through this season banking on Rousseau or Jalen Phillips. You can't do it.
Because the defense is probably going to take a step down anyway, unless Van Ginkel.
Yeah, I'm not going all in on that. I don't
know how that's going. I know he played well last year.
In limited time.
I just like having that
not
depth
as a full-on 80% of the snap guy.
I just like having the depth at linebacker, man. Yeah. And Van Noy he was 29.
I don't know.
I don't know if I liked that move.
We'll talk with Omar this week, obviously, get his thoughts on this. I mean, obviously, there's been lots of talk about receiver and running back, but the more names keep coming off the board free agent-wise, and the more you're looking at the draft, and you realize that the Dolphins have a glaring position of need at edge rusher, and there's nobody left.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at
there's no one left.
There's nobody left.
There's one name left, Clowney, but he's hurt. You don't want to waste your money on that. There's no one left. So now you're looking at the draft. And can you count on Jalen Phillips or Gregory Rousseau or one of the other rookies giving you that push for 17 games this year? No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't count on it.
But okay, we got Will Fuller.
So it's interesting. I don't know. I was very optimistic of where the Dolphins stood heading into this offseason. And now, as it's progressed, and I'm seeing lack of moves.
We're trying to warn you guys on Chris Greer.
I'm just like, listen, and I'm just saying the jury's still out on him. And he has yet to make the move that's like, oh, yeah, no, he's right.
So I brought that up when I stayed the other day for a few minutes and did the first segment with Kai.
Yep.
Kai's a big Chris Greer fan.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, and but he keeps saying, building for the future. I'm like, future's now, man.
Bro, dude's been calling the shots for 6 years now. He's had final say for 6 years, I believe it is now.
I don't know.
So look at the drafts. Look at the talent acquisition over that time. I'm just saying.
Look at the contracts.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying that he's not going to be a good GM, but I'm also saying that we haven't seen enough to say that he's going to be one. The jury is still
now,
out.
Do you think
because he
people
keeps pushing stuff to the future?
Do you think people are just saying that just based on like the Flores hire and the Tua draft pick?
No, I think it's because he keeps pushing everything to the future. Like he gets
and the draft picks.
Yeah, exactly. So until those draft picks are cashed in and we can see the talent associated, then he has successfully. The jury's still out on him because he keeps pushing stuff to the future.
Oh man. You can't tell. You can't. The thing is, you can't say this to Dolphins fans because they're so.
Oh, they'll lose their minds on you.
They're so happy
they'll lose their minds
or excited
on you.
about the future.
No, absolutely. Yes,
and I think they're a little blinded.
Well,
I don't know.
Listen, it's been a long time. It's been 20 years.
Yeah, they're so desperate.
And you finally, as a Dolphin fan, you finally think you've got the quarterback that you've been searching decades for, lifetimes for. Whole generation of Dolphins have never known this team to have a quarterback.
Sean, what are your thoughts? You're a Dolphin fan.
I'm in the play for the future, but also I don't want to go from 10-6 to 7-9 and take a step back this year.
You can't. No, this can't be a step back
And then people are still going to say, "Oh, but we're building."
You went 10-6 last year.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You have to go at least 10-6 this year and make the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
There's no 9-7 this year.
Well, there could be 9-7. You just got to make the playoffs.
Or, I'm sorry. There's also 17 games this year. So
so
go 10-7.
Right. I mean,
go 11-6.
11-6. Wow, math is good for you. But that's the other aspect of it. So we'll see. And it doesn't make me happy that the Patriots spent all that money.
Exactly. That's the
they're reloading. Like, hold on, this was an anomaly this last year. We're coming back and we're going to try to win this thing.
They'd have been really mad if Juju went to the Jets.
Right?
I think we got to play the results on that though, right? Because we spent a lot of money last offseason, didn't really get much.
Absolutely. But I think that there were plenty of Dolphins fans and Bills fans that were hoping the Patriots would kind of go into rebuilding mode and wouldn't really be a factor for a couple of years and kind of try to reload. And that obviously is not going to be the case. Yeah. They went all in.
Got to give them respect.
Yeah, they pushed all their chips back in this year, and whether it works or not, we'll find out. But on paper, you're saying they're not going to be a pushover. They're going to be a competitive team that battles for the division.
Yeah.
If Cam
they're right up with Miami.
If Cam can get it all going, then they are right there with Buffalo.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, are they above Miami now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they are.
If Cam gets it going, he's a better quarterback than Tua right now.
Well,
he's more established.
And the quarterback that the Dolphins had their best offense with is gone.
Yeah, we got Jacoby Brissett, though.
Yep.
We're good.
Listen, Dolphins are going to have
I can't say that to Dolphins fans because they will lose their
Dolphins
mind.
fans are going to have so much fun watching the Washington football team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Kai is coming up next. We'll talk to him on OnSideRadio.com.
Onside Radio, the only choice for the South Florida sports fan.
Hey, it's Big O for EJD Construction, your custom home builder, additions and home remodeling. Our lives have changed. We're making our homes more of an oasis. Call the right place. Call the right people. Eric at EJD Construction for over 16 years. A-rated member of Angie's List in the Better Business Bureau. 305-433-4843. That's 305-433-4843 for EJDConstruction.com.
Ashiro's work is never done. You care for the house, the kids, and our future. We're so grateful for all you do. Now, it's time to care for yourself and save a little more for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to boost your retirement savings now. Visit aceyourretirement.org today.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
ADHD. It's the child who can't pay attention or sit still in school, right? The answer may be yes. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, can be complicated and it can last a lifetime. Living with a condition can sometimes be a challenge. It may take years to accept a formal diagnosis, and it's not always easy to find the right treatment plan. Did you know that up to 75% of children and adolescents with ADHD have at least one additional mental health condition that also requires a comprehensive approach to treatment? ADHD guidelines were recently updated to reflect the need to screen for associated disorders. Be sure to talk with your child's doctor about proper screening and visit more2adhd.com for additional information. That's more2adhd.com. This message has been brought to you in partnership with ADA, ACO, and CHAD.
Hey, it's me, your cell phone. We need to talk about something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are, but I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you may think that it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Onside Radio enters Kai's Corner with Kai Chen Chisholm every day from 10 a.m. to noon. Join Kai as he discusses the biggest stories in South Florida sports. Tune in every day 10 a.m. to noon for Kai's Corner on the home for South Florida sports talk, OnsideRadio.com.
Hey, it's Big O. You know, air quality in your home or business is so important now, folks. That's why you've got to call M&S Air Conditioning. Let them install a high-efficiency polarized air filter in your AC unit that attracts, captures, and destroys biological contaminants to improve your air quality. M&S is always on call from 7:30 a.m. till 9 o'clock p.m. and, of course, emergency Sundays. Call for more info on high-efficiency air filters and their preventative maintenance plans. Visit M&S Air Conditioning at ac-florida.com.
A message to help keep you safe. If doctors told us today that we'd made a breakthrough on COVID-19, saving thousands of lives, we would rejoice. Finally, a good news day. We'd feel less afraid that our loved ones would be struck by the invisible enemy. We'd start to feel hope that we could live our lives again. Well, a mask does all that. We can help protect others by covering our noses and mouths, which is how the virus mainly spreads. Masks are a ticket to freedom, to be out in the world, to getting together, back to work, back to doing what we want. If doctors announced we could save lives today, we would grab that breakthrough with both hands. While we wait for a vaccine, grab the breakthrough that's already here. When we're out, it's masks on.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Welcome back to 4th and 20 with Toast and Marsh. To reach out to the boys, send a text to 844-416-8123. That's 844-416-8123. Here's Toast and Marsh.
9:53. Wrapping up the 4th and 20 for this Monday morning. I am Toast. He is Marsh. We've got Kai in here. He's coming up next.
Hello.
Good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I got my call this weekend.
Yeah, that's why
I'm getting pricked on Wednesday. Getting the Pfizer.
That's awesome.
And I can do it with the wife, so it's like a couples thing. We'll go get pricked, and then we'll go get some tequila.
Yeah, that's good.
Do like a Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday
That's
sort
awesome.
of a thing.
I like that.
Make sure to move your arm after.
So I've been
thing.
warned that my arm will hurt
a lot,
and that after the second dose I'm gonna feel like ass for a day.
Yes.
That's what I was told. Now,
That's
which
why
one
I'm
did you
wondering
get?
how Big O is feeling. I got Moderna.
Big O, let me know. Hold on, because I mentioned that. And Big O was quick to text me. Hold on, let's just get to exactly what he said here. Hey, Toast, you pussy, I got both shots and working. Okay, O. Alrighty, O.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll see about that.
So you're getting pricked at 11?
I will leave here and go directly. We're getting it done at Markham Park.
Nice.
And, yeah.
It's drive-through, right?
It is drive-through, yes, drive-through.
Did you have to get the papers or anything?
I had to get the paper from a doctor, because I am not old enough to qualify for said vaccine yet, because I'm a young little boy. And so I had to go ahead and get the paper that says if he doesn't get it, he'll be dead in a
Now
week.
it's 50.
So obesity came through for you?
Obesity, a whole bunch of stuff came through.
Now
for
it's
Toasty.
50 and up, I think I read.
I believe now
Yes.
now
it's
it's
to go
50.
to 40 and up in like a week or something. That's what Daniela Levine Cava
Well,
said.
getting a
But that's only
20.
for Miami-Dade.
Yeah,
That's
for
not for
Miami-Dade
Broward
County.
yet. Yeah. So, but yeah, listen, man, listen. Dude, I am
I'm happy for
after
you.
seeing what happened on South Beach this weekend and with the variants. Listen, bro, I'm done with this for a year. I want to be able to do a show without a mask on. I want to be able to like go to a restaurant and not to worry about like being in a hospital in a week. So I can't, dude. I want to get this shot on Wednesday. I'm just gonna stay in my hole for the next 30 days. Get the second shot, and then after the second shot, you gotta wait like what 5 days? Then you're fully
14.
14 days.
So the
I got
first
6
one
weeks.
is 12 days, and you're half covered, and the second one is 14.
Oh, half covered.
Yeah.
So what does half coverage get you?
I don't know, like half immunity, I guess.
What is it?
That's what it was.
That means
Look,
50%, buddy.
50% is better than zero.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's fine.
my big thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to. Nah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
It's scary. I'm preparing to get sick. That's the second one.
Oh,
Like 100%.
I am
Especially-
preparing.
Oh, no.
I'm going to get sick with the second one. And the only thing that's going to make me feel better is that day I'll stay at home and have to listen to him do this show by himself. And that's going to put a smile on my face. I'll just laugh and giggle for 2 hours straight.
I'm calling in that day.
I think it's gonna put me down, man. Like
We'll see.
I saw what it did to my mom, and I remember I
Oh,
took like
yeah?
a whole day off of work and everything because I looked at her and I was just like, no, there's no way I can leave you.
So do you
My
have
mom's
your
also
appointment
67, but
for your second yet?
April 13th.
April 13th, nice.
I'm already trying to get
Moved
Kylie or someone else to take my spot on the 14th, so
Oh.
just in case I am sick.
Mhm.
If not, I'll just do it from home.
We'll
But
see, baby. Yeah, I'm excited. So listen, if you have the ability, if they call your number, go get it, man. We need to get accomplish herd immunity on this thing so that we can just. Dude, I want.
If you work with after school care, you can get it. You qualify under education.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only reason why I
Yep.
qualify.
Listen, I want to go to full sporting events this fall. I want to go to a packed Hard Rock Stadium.
I want to go to bars.
I want some.
I
I want
already do, but-
dude. I want to go out to restaurants. I want to sit, dude. There's a taco craft that's going to be opening, walking
Taco
distance
Craft
from my
is
house.
So good.
Walking distance
Taco
from my
Craft.
house.
I've
It's
never
going to be
been there.
opening.
It's
They're
right
building it now.
across from the UM campus.
Oh, really?
In Sunset. It is.
I want to be
Oh
able to
my
go
God.
there, plant my ass at that bar stool, and just sit there and drink and not have to. And
It's
and not wear a
so
mask.
good. That's like that. I've missed a lot. Flanagan's I missed a lot.
I want
like,
to go to
oh
a
my
restaurant. I
God.
like eating.
I love
like going to
eating.
nice restaurants, and I don't want to sit outside because it's too damn hot.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's a good day.
Well,
outside.
today is
Right now
fine,
it's
yes,
very
but
nice, yeah.
we're about to get into the time when
It's
hell's
like what?
no.
March
Like,
22nd, and it's freaking 60 degrees.
well,
in
it ain't
Florida.
going to be the end of the week.
Yeah.
It's going to be in 90s by the end of the week. So, yeah, humidity is coming back. Summer's going to be here. It is too damn hot to sit outside and eat. Not happening. All right, Sean, we'll break when we're ready. Jesus. We're getting out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy all the basketball today.
McDonald's.
Go FSU. You're all I got left. I've never said that before in my life.
I can't believe you just said.
I
those
know.
words.
Go FSU. Oh, Mark is just leaving. All right, we're out of here. Peace.
Ew.
Big O for M&S Air Conditioning. You know, air quality in your home and business is more important than ever. That's why you've got to call M&S Air Conditioning and let them install a high-efficiency polarized air filter in your AC unit. Folks, it attracts, captures, and destroys biological contaminants to improve your air quality. With stellar customer service, answering your call from 7:30 a.m. till 9 o'clock p.m. For more info on high-efficiency air filters and their preventative maintenance plans, visit M&S Air Conditioning at ac-florida.com.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably. Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably?
It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay. Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by Ncaa and the Ad Council.
Running? Nope. That's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest. It is? Yeah. Forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink. The water comes straight from the forest to us. In fact... What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum. That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe. How do trees clean the air? They soak up the dirty air on their leaves, branches, and trunks.